Good evening, everyone. Got one break tonight. We're doing a full case, 12 boxes of 2022 Bowman Chrome Hobby Baseball. So we'll go ahead and get the case open here, and we'll get rolling on this. This will be the final case I do of Bowman Chrome for now. There's other products coming out. There might be more to end up doing later. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? But for now, this is the fourth and final case for this one anyway. Go. 4 rows of 3. Alrighty. And I just posted Optic Baseball 2022 half case breaks to the website for breaking starting Thursday. So JaySwanCards.com, check it out. It's definitely a more budget-friendly break, not a super expensive product. So it's usually a fun break, regardless of how the pricing's going and stuff. It's something I always enjoy breaking. So jump in there, grab some cheap teams if you like, or 2022 Bowman Chrome. We'll go ahead and get started. And if you're in the room live, obviously say hello. Jacob in here. If something's happening with the stream on your end, just let me know in chat. Looks like it's running good right now, so I'll keep an eye on it. I just want to make sure. Still broadcasting, okay. Don't want things to look shady. Display. Alright, there we go. There we go. Taking some packs. Case last night had some good color with a couple of the autos, no real big name autos, so hopefully there's a little more fire tonight. There was a couple orange shimmer autos last night, which was nice to see. But all right, thanks for letting me know, EMS. All right, I got the Twinkies tonight, Jacob. I see. Yep. I definitely haven't pulled any of his ink, nor any numbered cards of his yet. It's quite a big checklist, so sometimes stuff is elusive. But never know. Alrighty, here we go. Box number 1, good luck. Like usual, kind of flip through a lot of the cards, not too fast, but not too slow either. Call out the numbered ones and the other ones. For Yearlin Confidant to 199, that's Reds. First Vaquero base. Those are going for, they had been over 10. They're going for like 7 or 8 now. Just the base cards. Obviously, if you hold it and he turns out being pretty good, that will obviously go up quite a bit. Toppled everything of his. Upside down auto. Don't think that means anything special. Just upside down. But that is Wilfred Veras for the White Sox. Base auto, first Bowman. Got a Benny Montgomery numbered to 199, Rockies. Got a Rosa Reina Refractor to $4.99. Rays. Autos are upside down tonight. Leonardo Balcazar for the Reds, base auto. Kind of a nice looking auto. Reds with the auto. Got a Hendry Mendez. That is a speckle to $2.99. Brewers. There's box 1. Another Topps baseball product that hadn't been hobby before, but now is going to be hobby and retail. It's coming out at the end of this month. Just to keep an eye out for is Topps Chrome Update. That's something that used to always just go to like Target as like megas or blasters, but they're actually releasing that as a hobby configuration too. Kind of like Topps Chrome, the 96 cards per box. I don't think they'll have autos guaranteed, but I think if they have all the big rookies in there, not as short prints, it could end up doing okay. It might be just might be releasing that to kind of partially undo the boo-boo that was Topps Chrome by missing out on those cards. But keep an eye out for that one. I know as a retail product, people did like it. It's always kind of a highlight for folks, but we'll see how it does in a hobby configuration. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's a. I think the early pricing I saw on like the big retailers for Topps Chrome Update was like 160, 170. I could see that dropping a little bit, but again, it'll just depend on how the checklist looks and what you actually hit with it. But yeah, it could definitely be a fun product because I think Topps Chrome when it first initially came out, you were looking like 250, 300 for hobby boxes, and that was just way too high. Especially given some of the chase cards were missing. Oops. Wander Franco base for the Rays. Got an Edinson Paulino for the Red Sox. Green shimmer to 99. Yeah, I think if it stays in the 150 to 175 range, I think it could be a decent rip at that price. Profitable, but still not crazily priced. Good place to be. Ooh, we got a San Diego Padres Bowman Chrome Prospect base autograph of Yarlin Susana. Padres. Got a Harry Ford refractor, I believe. That's Mariners. Hey, Matt. Man, Matt's loving that draft. I think draft is January at some point. Vaquero, everything's pushed back. I mean, the crazy thing to me is, and I don't know what happened here, but Topps Finest used to come out in like June. It's coming out in February of 2023. That's just wild. Usually Topps would wrap up their product cycle by December and they'd be done. So like the first thing coming out usually in the next year was the next year's product cycle. I don't know what's going to happen now. Scherzer refractor. It's Mets. Some cards are upside down in this case. It's a little weird. Royce Marquintana, Nats, Invicta insert. Our first Zavala base for the Padres. And we've got a Cade Marlowe for the Mariners, first Bowman base auto. Yeah, 12. Whenever they put that TBA, that wipes out. That should wipe out the date too. I don't know. I've been too busy to really worry about too much of it, but yeah, I think it's probably gonna be January. Roderick Arias, Yankees, especially since Topps Chrome updates dropping on 12/30. Be kind of crazy if they drop that with something else. Josh Lowe for the Rays. That is a variation. If it's a refractor and not numbered, that is a rookie variation for the Rays. Josh Lowe. Obviously, could be worth a little more than a regular old rookie. The regulars box 2. Yeah, I'd say if you're looking to get Vaquero cards, I think they've bottomed out a little bit more. So if you want some of his base chromes, I think they can be had for $7, $8 now, which might not be a bad investment, especially if you want to get them. If you want to get them hard signed in person. That's box 3. I haven't hit any patches yet. I'm hoping to maybe get one out of this case. That would be nice. I don't know if they're worth a ton. They're just cool and something a little different. That's one thing about Bowman. It gets a little repetitive because it's kind of the same thing over and over again. Still great product overall. Just gets a little bit kind of like to have a little bit more variation of what I'm seeing. Reds, Ricardo Cabrera, Shimmer. More upside down autos. Kind of weird. We got Daniel Vasquez as Royals, first Bowman. Got an Aqua Ray Wave, I think they call that. Bo Bichette, that's to 199. Toronto. There's a Yosser base for Jacob. Warming Bernabel, Rockies, Invicta. And his base card right behind it. That was weird. And we got Rain Doncon, Speckle Auto to 299, Dodgers. I've had a few of his. Got a Max Muncy, the youngster. I'm surprised that's not a first Bowman. That's gold for the A's. Don't know if he. I wonder if he had a first Bowman and regular Bowman. Don't know. He's definitely a newer name. I think he's first popped up in some of the Onyx products. I thought it was just the Dodgers one. I didn't realize there was another one. There's another base Christian Vaquero. Go. All right. Box 4 coming up. Going back up to your message, Matt, about the Phillies prospects. Yeah, this product is definitely dominated by international signings, which I think it normally is. Seems like Bowman draft obviously covers your draftees, pretty much all that is. And then regular Bowman has a few of the draftees, and then I think a few of what I would call late bloomers, and then maybe some international signings. But I think a lot of Bowman Chrome, especially your bigger names, are going to be your international signings that happen kind of during the spring and the summer. Yeah, Max. Especially Max Muncy's a pretty unique name. It's not like it was like Terry Johnson or something super duper normal. You guys see some orange. Hopefully it's not just an insert that has orange in it. Be nice if it was an orange auto. It might be kind of in that realm. We'll see. Kind of like taking a peek at the pile if I can see color peeking out at me. Alright, box numero 4. I think there's some orange. Don't know if it's an auto though. Ooh, well, I'm glad I unstuck that because we have an orange shimmer base Eddie's Leonard for the Dodgers. 25. I gotta go somewhat quick, but not too quick, because that stuff could happen where that just keeps stuck back there. That would suck to not get to the right place. Okay, so we got... It's ink. And it is San Diego. Rosman Verdugo to 25. Orange auto. Yes, I did pull an orange Vaquero in the second break, Matt. That was pretty monstrous. Zach Veen speckled to $2.99, and I kept in close touch with the winner, and he did get the card safely, so that was I always worry about that. Especially in December with the post office. I mean, I prioritied it, and it still took like 3 or 4 days longer than it should have. But you just worry. Stuff gets lost, run over. Roger Arias, Yankees, but it got to him in perfect shape, so I was happy about that. Freddie Freeman, refractor for the Dodgers. And we got a Colorado auto, Yanquiel Fernandez. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jacob. I didn't want to rub it in. Yeah, this. I guess you can blame me for just grabbing the wrong case at the wrong time, but hell, I don't know. If I knew what was in there, I'd break it myself if I knew there was fire in there. Carson Williams to 250 Rays. Well, don't feel bad because I remember, I think it was whatever Marcelo Mayer's first Bowman. I'm not sure if that was Bowman Chrome 2021 or Bowman Draft. Whatever that was, I remember someone bought into, I think, three jumbo breaks total. And didn't get nothing. And then the one that he didn't buy, I pulled like I think like a blue or a green Marcelo Mayer auto. Yeah, it tends to happen. I hate when it does. Well, that's strange for Wood. Yeah, I pulled a one decent one I got for Jacob yesterday was a James Wood Bowman Ascension for the Padres, unsigned. Churio fellow is still avoiding me too. He's auto only for the Brewers, so I haven't pulled one of him yet. Hoping I would get one within 4 cases, but we'll see. Let me check. The Max Muncy. Let's see. I think it might have been. No, I put it over here. Where you at, Muncy? Come on. Where's it in the fancy pile? On that pile, let me check my top load pile. Yes, the Max Muncy was gold to 50. So yes, numbered awesomely. See some more orange. That might be another auto. All right, Averson Arteaga to 199. And we've got an orange shimmer auto, A's, CJ Rodriguez. The cheaper spot's paying off nicely here with the Muncy and the Rodriguez auto to 25. Got an aqua pink Willie Vasquez to 125. That's Rays. I have a gold auto in there. Some gold there. Let's see. Luis Matos, Giants Invicta. Nope, it's a purple auto of Alexander Suarez, Giants to 250. Nice purple auto there for the Giants. Bergola base. Gold is going to be a base card of Jose Altuve, Astros. I think it's gold. Yep, 50. There is yellow as well, which is to 75, but gold is not quite as bright. Base Muncie. There we go. There's box 5, 6 coming up. There you go, paste. Little Giants action there for you. Giants are not one of the more elite and less expensive teams, but there's obviously some hits in there. Just pulled one. Yes, there were 2 orange shimmers last night. I think there was a Jorge Vivats for the Dodgers. I killed that name. And one other. Yeah, I'd say that overall the color in this stuff has been pretty good. Better than I probably would have expected. I do, Matt. Email me and I'll let you know. It hasn't really moved very fast. It is a cheaper product, but I definitely have some, so you can wheel and deal on some if you'd like. I don't know why it doesn't sell better. It's a unique product and it's so cheap that I think people would... I'd much rather get a box of Heritage Minor than 2 boxes of like Big League. Heritage Minor at least has 2 or 3 autos in it. I think 2 autos. Yes, you're right, Tim. That was Willie Fanas was, I think, the other orange one. I pulled like 3 or 4 of his autos so far. Are you not in tonight, Tim? I mean, you're obviously welcome to watch and comment. I just didn't see your name on here. I know you were in last night's. I shut those off already. Yes, 6, okay. Julio, Mariners. Blaze Jordan Shimmer for the Red Sox. Okay, I honestly just wanted to make sure I didn't screw something up. Put some name down wrong. Yeah, obviously, more than welcome to be in here chatting away. Enjoy that. Averson Ortega for the Giants. That's an atomic to 150, or as I like to say, cracked ice. Panini love there. There you go. We've got a Cameron Cawley. That is a regular old prospect auto. That's fairly rare. That's Rangers. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I posted those at different times because I wasn't quite sure how the 3rd one was going to sell, but it sold really well. So thanks, website folks, for that. So I put the 4th one up there. It sold relatively well as well. Marco Luciano. This one when I looked at it, I thought it might have been some weird black and white, but it's just for whatever reason, his picture is kind of washed out. It's kind of weird. $2.99 Giants. I don't know if that's his 47th prospect card. I think he's going to break Hunter Green's record. Hopefully he was nicer than Brady House there, Matt. I think you said he was kind of a meanie. Carlos Colmenares Invicta for the Rays. And, ooh, 2 Cameron Collies in the same box. That's weird. This one's to 100 atomic, so it's an atomic box too. No, I didn't do any HTA this year. It's a product I would usually do with a mixer with the hobby, but I think things are just priced in such a way that it just made more sense to kind of get rid of what small amount of HTA I had and then just do the hobbies in full cases. Shane Baz to 99 Rays. But yeah, they can be very colorful because I think pretty much every box you have is going to have at least one colored auto, and those can get pretty low numbered too, which is nice. That's the one nice thing about the HTA box is you're kind of guaranteed one color auto per box. But honestly, the color of the hobby autos has been really good, and I think part of it might be that they've introduced more colors and more color variations. So you've got the Ray Wave, you've got the Shimmer, you got the regular old solid colors, you've got the Atomics. I don't think we had quite that many different variations on the colorings in the past. I remember, even like 2 years ago, it seemed like go through Bowman Chrome Hobby, just be base auto non-stop. But this one's like at least half have been colored. Well, that's a real nice color for one HTA box, three colored. Yeah, so I think, and maybe they just up the overall auto count to an extreme amount, or maybe the number of base autos is less than in the past. I don't really know. I don't have that inside info. I know they had over 100 guys signing, so there's lots of ink flying around. I was just going up to your other message there, Tim, about black, white speckles are supposed to only be in the light boxes. That's weird. But we know they're not immune to collation problems after Topps Chrome, so we'll see. Could be some weird stuff. All right, box 7, just past the halfway point. Let's see what we got here. Some blue down there. Hopefully that's an auto. Blue is always nice. Got a pink shimmer, Jay Allen, to 199. Pulled a red shimmer of him in the second case to 10. I thought it'd be to 5, but they put the red shimmer at 10 for some reason. There's another Yasser base in there. And Giants again. Pretty good break for the Giants. Diego Velasquez to 499 refractor auto. First Bowman. Got a Willie Fanas refractor to 499 Mets. Another J-Rod base, Seattle. Helio Ramos, San Francisco, rookie to 299. Finally got a rookie card. Seemed like he was in the prospect products for a while too. LA Dodgers green auto to 99. Gavin Stone. Some more nice color there. Dodgers. And the blue is Zach Veen for the Rockies. 150. I wonder if Oscar Colas would be with them too, Matt, the low A White Sox. I wonder if Tatis will be any better this year. I think when people saw him included, they looked up his numbers and they were just abysmal. It's a classic case of, hey, you guys got a name you recognize. Let's throw him in there. The White Sox also have guys like Gilbert Sanchez. I'm not sure where he's going to land as far as minors, but he's relatively new as well. Yeah, I'm not sure how Brian's doing, but yeah, that's definitely another. Even if he wasn't very good, he'd still get in there just because of being Ronald's little bro. Oh yeah, we got Luis Angel too. A whole bunch of bros in the system. All right, box number 8 coming up. I see some aqua in there. Another Carlos Colmenares Rays Invicta. And first auto for this box goes to Cleveland Guardians, Jake Fox to 499. Just a regular non-first Bowman prospect auto. Another base Vaquero for the Nats. Got a Jarren Duran rookie for the Red Sox to 199. That's Aqua Ray Wave, Red Sox. Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates, Invicta. Another Vaquero base. I think that's the 4th one so far. Building up little bits of value there. Obviously, you want that ink or a numbered card. Really push over the top. And we got some Astros ink. Emmanuel Valdez. Astros. First Bowman base auto. Got a Witt Jr. base rookie. Jay Allen, prospect to 99, Reds. 8-9 coming up. Should be clocking in right around an hour tonight. I will do a recap at the end in case you come in or just don't want to watch all the minutia in the middle of opening packs and such. Don't blame me there. There's a little more bow in a few of these cards. I don't think they're damaged at all. I think just with this chromium coating sometimes there's a little tiny bit of curvature that can happen. Nothing to be worried about. If you have a hit in there and you put it in a top loader, straightens it right out. Remember the very first box I ever bought of Topps Finest back in 2018 when I first got back into the hobby. Went to a hobby shop, bought a box of it. I swear to God, the cards were like a U shape. You could like put them sitting up, and you could probably run Matchbox cars under them and not touch the card. That's how bowed they were. So that's why people freak out when they see a little bit of bow now. I'm like, no, that happens. It actually used to be a lot worse. But now these are fine. There's just one or two in there. If you got just a little bit more than normal, it looks terrible, but it's not a problem. Got a green Jason Churio for the Guardians. And we've got a Mariners auto for Charlie Welch. Base auto, first Bowman. We got some orange coming up here. That's probably going to be a base card of some sort. Oop, nope, ooh, that's a nice one. It's a gold William Bergolla, Phillies. Oh, to 75, sorry, that's yellow. But still very pretty. Yeah, as far as Phillies prospects, this is the guy you're probably looking for there, Matt. Bergolla. Zavala base. Yep, that's the bowed one, the Jake Berger. That was the one causing all the problems. Another Zavala base. Got a Jordan Alvarez. I believe it's going to be a refractor for the Astros. Roger Arias base. And we got a Yankees auto, Cooper Bowman, regular prospect auto. Whenever I see aloe vera, I just read aloe vera. I'm sorry, it just happens. Probably not the only one. Ooh. First non-base one of these, I got Jackson Jobe. It came from the league as Atomic to 150. Tigers. Inserts probably aren't worth much, but they're kind of fun looking, so I like them. Okay, there we go. It's box 9 coming down the final stretch here. 3 more boxes. Yeah, if you haven't checked out the website, please do. Got some Optic baseball up there for sale. I'm a one-man show, so you're not going to open up my website and see 30 breaks for sale. It's not possible for me to do that. Plus, I like being able to ship next day if at all possible, so I keep it kind of small batch. But if you're looking for a place to buy in, definitely check it out. Optic's always fun, and it's pretty wallet-friendly this year, so... Nice thing about it, although it is non-licensed, I get some people don't like that. I totally get it. But a lot of the autos are on card. Lots of good color. You do have the hot boxes that could have 5 autos per box. You also have the parallel hot boxes that have tons of color. And they do a pretty good job sprinkling in vet and retired autos in there as well as prospect autos. So it's kind of a little bit of everything kind of product, which I think is good. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one seeing aloe vera when I say aloe vera. It's just how the brain works. I think that a lot of you have probably seen the things where they'll take like 3 or 4 paragraphs of text and remove like 60% of the characters. And you can still read it almost as easily as if everything was still there, because your brain is just trained to fill in the blanks. And that's why when we're watching, especially the old films, that's what your brain is doing. It's a whole bunch of still images, but your brain is filling in the motion. It's not necessarily happening. It's your brain filling it in. Now with the way things are filmed on digital and all that, that might not be the case anymore. But fascinating how the old brain works. Yeah, I agree. I didn't think about that. Cooper Bowman. Well, that's what... I don't know if you guys remember this. He's probably out of the league, but there was a Chargers draftee. I think it was a quarterback whose name was Easton Stick. Now, first I thought baseball, because I never played hockey, but, it's more of a hockey name, and I think Easton makes hockey stuff as well, but I just thought baseball because I always had Easton bats when I was growing up. I still have an Easton Black Magic that was outlawed shortly after I got it because the barrel is too thick. It's 2 3/4 O'Neill Cruz base for the Pirates. It's 34-inch, I think 32 ounces. It's a heavy sucker. But it became illegal in those leagues because the barrel was too thick. Anthony Gutierrez for Texas to 250. I think the thickest you can have now is 2 5/8. Dylan Dodd for the Braves, base first Bowman auto. The bat I used going up when I was in my mid-teens, like 13 and up, was a Easton Ultralight. So it was a very skinny handle, but then fairly thick. It was probably a 2 5/8 diameter, but it was like 34.5 inches, but it was only like 28.5 ounces, something like that. It was pretty light. So I was kind of a weenie. Get stronger to use the Black Magic. Ooh, nice Zavala here to 150. There we go. Padres doing quite well. Sorry about that, Jacob. I feel like I'm rubbing salt in the wound every time that happens, but good for the current Padres owner. So think about that. There's a Yasser. J-Rod base for the Mariners. Oh, Rusty Kuntz. Yeah, that was a good one. Ryan Mountcastle to $4.99. There was a woman in my hometown whose last name was Roddenbush. That was a good one too. We got Tanner McDougal, White Sox, first Bowman auto. Javi Baez to 250 Tigers. But I think the all-time great sports name has to be Dick Trickle. He was so good even when he was just at the end of his career. ESPN would be doing highlights of whatever race. They'll be Dick Trickle did not finish. Dick Trickle finished 38th. And speaking of bats, I remember, I was in junior hardball, so that was our 13 through 15-year-old league back when I was going through the process back in, I guess it was probably the late 80s, early 90s. One of the guys I played with actually had a ceramic bat, which is the weirdest thing. It had like a covering, so it wouldn't just like blow up, but I guess it had like 90% of the pop of an aluminum bat, so better than a wood bat, and you didn't get nearly the stingies if you got sawed off like an aluminum bat. So it was, he wouldn't really let other people use it. So he's kind of a dick about that, but he was interesting. It was all white. Interesting piece of equipment. All right, box number 11. 2 more boxes to go here. See if we can pull any big fire out here. Got another base Vaquero. At least 5 of those, 4 or 5 of those at least. No color in him yet or no autos. Jackson Churio fellow is still avoiding me. I think he doesn't like me very much. Jason Morabel, shimmer for the Rangers. Ooh, we got a yellow auto. First Bowman Marlins, Ian Lewis. Another Brandon Howlett, signed on crotch. Like, hey, you missed. Right there. Right on the old crotcheroo. I think we found this year's Brandon Howlett. For those not familiar, he would sign up and down his leg. He signed everywhere but in the white box. A bit of a joker, that one. Ellie De La Cruz to $4.99 Reds. Another base Vaquero. I knew you would come up with highlight because you're always the one that would remind me, Matt, when I forget the name. It was so funny that year. I forget which year that was. It might have been 2020 Bowman or one of those years. I forget. Dude was all over the place. Curtis Mead, Rays, Invicta. Oh! Right when I talk smack about the man, There we go. Finally, Jackson Trio. Congrats, Ben. Your timing was impeccable. Base auto, Jackson Churio. Jason Morabel, that's an Aqua to 125. That is Rangers. Finally, took the 4th frickin' case to get a Churio auto. No big rookie autos, though, but those are pretty darn rare. I know Witt's a redemption. Franco, people were thinking he may have been missed, but then some stuff started popping up on the bay. Finally, after it was like close to a week before anyone saw anything, so usually that's a bad sign. With as much stuff as breakers breaking the stuff right in the first few days or week. All right, final box. Let's see if we got one more big name in the chute here. No patches either. I'm going to go patchless in 4 cases. That's pretty rare. Watched a little more World Cup today. The Morocco-Spain game was, for a 0-0 game, was pretty exciting. Plus, I always love the penalty kick shootouts. But for any that watched, that Morocco goalie, he just went final boss. It's unheard of to block 3 in a row. Or he blocked 3 of the 4 that he saw, which is really hard to do. One he was actually talking smack to while the guy was coming up. And Portugal just curb stomp Switzerland. I don't know. Anyone watches any soccer in here, wouldn't blame me if you didn't, but it was announced yesterday Cristiano Ronaldo signed a 1-year, $211 million contract to play for some Saudi Arabian club team. Oof. And people thought the LA team was crazy to pay Beckham like $10 million back 10 years ago, whenever that was. $211 million, 1 year. And he's probably not even going to play that much because he's old. Got a Yendry Rojas, purple shimmer to 250 Padres. Another base J-Rod for the Mariners. Yeah, that goalie was jumping all over the place, and he guessed right on. I think one guy went off the post, and then 2 guys kicked right into his chest. So yeah, there's a certain amount of scouting that goes into that. Michael Garcia for the Royals, first Bowman base auto. Yeah, I think it was the second guy as he was coming up to the ball, like the goalie was just talking to him the entire time. I think he was saying, "I know where you're going. I know where you're going." He did. Guy went to the right, and goalie stopped it dead. It was impressive. Anthony Gutierrez, Rangers to 499. I think 2 of the Morocco kickers just went right down the center. It's usually a good bet because the goalie's usually trying to dive to try to guess. Got an Eric Hernandez for the White Sox. That is to 199. And final auto of the case, we got Tigers, Austin Schultz, first Bowman Speckle to 299. Going with a minimalist left hand only, but at least he's in the white box and not right on his cup. Got a Josh Lau Shades of Greatness insert atomic. That is numbered to 150. Rays. All right, there we go. All right, let's do a quick recap. We'll move on with the evening. Get to sorting cards over here. Got the Josh Lowe to 150 on the insert for the Rays. Got Austin Schultz Speckle auto to 299 Tigers. Michael Garcia auto Royals. Got the JaySwan Morobel for the Rangers. That's to 125. Jackson Chourio auto, finally, base auto for the Brewers. Got a Vaquero base. Ian Lewis auto to 75 on Crotch Marlins. Vaquero base, Nats. Tanner McDougal auto, White Sox. Got a Samuel Zavala blue base to 150 Padres, a nice one there. Dylan Wood auto for the Braves. Jackson Jobe, it came from the league to 150 for the Tigers. Cooper Bowman, baseball name extraordinaire, Yankees auto. William Bergola to 75 Phillies. Charlie Welch auto, Mariners. Got a Jason Chourio, Cleveland green shimmer to 99. Jay Allen green for the Reds to 99. Emmanuel Valdez auto, Astros. Vaquero base. Vaquero base. Jake Fox refractor auto, Guardians. Zach Veen to 150 Rockies. Gavin Stone to 99 Dodgers auto. Diego Velasquez refractor auto, Giants. Oh, have a good one, Matt. Yeah, definitely email me. We can see what we can work out there. There we go. Shane Baz to 99 Rays. That's a rookie. Cameron Cawley to 100 auto, Rangers. Cameron Cawley base auto, Rangers. Averson Arteaga Invicta to 150 Giants. Jose Altuve gold to 50. That is Astros. Alexander Suarez Giants auto to 250. Willie Vasquez, that's the Aqua Pink to 125 Rays. CJ Rodriguez orange shimmer auto to 25 A's. Nice one. Yanquiel Fernandez auto, Rockies. Got the Rosman Verdugo orange auto to 25 Padres. Eddie's Letter orange shimmer Dodgers. That is to 25 Vaquero base. Got the Max Muncy gold to 50 A's base card. Rendon Con Dodgers auto to 299. Daniel Vasquez base auto for the Royals. Got the Josh Lau variation Rays. Cade Marlowe Mariners auto. Another Vaquero base. We've got the Redemption Yarlin Susana for the Padres, base auto redemption there. Edinson Paulino Red Sox, that is to base green to 99. Leonardo Balcazar Reds auto. Wilfred Veras White Sox auto, and we got the other Vaquero base, so like 8 Vaquero bases at least. So a good number of those. So that will do it for tonight. I'll get these sorted and shipped out by tomorrow. And then I'll be back on Thursday with Optic, doing a half case Thursday, half case Friday. That is on the JaySwan Cards website. So if you bought through eBay and haven't been to the website, please check it out if you like. And get on the email list if you haven't already, and then you'll be notified when I do other breaks. But Optic, fun product, pretty low cost compared to especially Bowman Chrome. So wallet friendly and a fun product, so you can pick up some nice teams, get some nice on-card autos there, hopefully. So that is what's coming up Thursday, Friday. Next week, I'm not quite sure. I'll probably be doing some more Optic baseball and then filling in some other stuff as well. So as always, keep an eye on the website, JaySwanCards.com. Keep an eye on eBay. And I'll be back Thursday with Optic Baseball. In the meantime, if you have questions, you can reach me through eBay, through the website, or through Instagram. So I will get to work on this sort. Again, thanks everyone for joining up for a Bowman Chrome break, and thanks for the chat. Always appreciated. And I will be back on Thursday. Thanks again.